this real quick. Just go. Does that do anything? Refresh. Not really. Whatever. Give me a few seconds here to regain composure. Um. Well, it is Friday. It is a holiday week, though, you know. But I did say that I was going to stream one day this week. You know, so I said I would try to stream at least a day. Well, I guess here I am. Not feeling not feeling too good. I think the rain and all the cold weather that I received last week finally caught up to me. So, yeah. I mean, this is probably gonna be a short stream. I don't think I will be talking much. Also, I'm not sure, well, looking at the alchemy list that I have here, I think this might be the final list of spells that I need to get level 9 here. I don't think I'm missing anything else. I will do a final breakdown at the very end, but if I look through this list. Pretty sure I got the spells that need to be level 9. Level 9 already, right? Yeah, the rest of the ones we're not gonna use them, so. Yeah, I think this is it. So, yeah, I'm probably not gonna, well, depending on how I feel as the day goes on, I might just stop soon, but I think well, I would like to get some work done. I wanted to actually if I had the energy, if I wasn't sick, I probably would actually streamed sooner, or well, maybe not. Well, Thursday probably wouldn't have happened. I don't know. I'm gonna try a little bit tonight. Then maybe the weekend. Maybe I might try to do another stream, because I would. Given that I'm not at 100%, I don't know that I would be able to finish this week. Before I got sick, I was like, you know what? If I can stream a good amount, I might be able to finish 100%ing or getting all the spells maxed out here, but doesn't look like it. I would like to recover so I actually can commentate and talk about the game here, but I think I'll use this stream session, try to get some levels, try to make it a little bit. I was thinking maybe get one spell level 9, but looking at what I have left over, I'm not sure I can get level 9 for anything. The only thing I can see that I could get level 9 for is the regrowth spell, and I mean, You know, I've been getting every spell level 9 ever since, like, every stream session since I've beaten the game, post-game, and I've been working on the alchemy here. I looked back at my VODs, looking at the past videos. I've got at least one spell to level 9 every single time I've done this. I can't break the chain by not getting one alchemy spell level 9 for this stream session, right? I already started. I committed. I mean, unless I stop now, I can just end and, you know, nope, I'm not feeling good. I quit. But if this goes past, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes, I think I've just committed to streaming at least an hour, 2 hours minimum for tonight. Sickness or not, like we got to play. We got to do some grinding. So, I don't know. I feel like I can't just ruin that by not getting at least one spell level 9 here. And with that being said, I think the one spell that I will get to, or I can get to level 9 without having put any effort in, because I can just spam it immediately right now, is, anyone want to take a guess? No? Well, it's the one that we can do right by a merchant and just repurchase, resupply, buy the ingredients again and just spam away. Regrowth. So I didn't want to have to do this, but I don't think I could get any attack spell that I have right now level 9. With how I'm feeling, I probably can't stream that long tonight. My voice is, I would like to not talk as much, so to keep my voice intact. So you can't. Oh, I've noticed the voice is a little bit different. I freaking have not a sore throat, but you know. Got the coughing, the sneezing, the running. I got everything basically. I got the winter sickness in November, of course. But what was I saying? Oh, yes. We're going to level up regrowth. I'm just going to do this right off the bat right now. And then, corrosion, if I could throw in a corrosion here and there while I'm grinding for the attack spells, sure. Energize escape, we're not really forgetting. And then, I guess we gotta use firepower, lance, and nitro. Those are the 3 attack spells I need to get to level 9. And, well, looking at their levels, they're all level 5. Might take a while to get all 3 of those level 9. I mean, if I use them all the same, firepower and lance will probably hit level 9. Nitro, well, it does take 2 grease, so but I probably can get nitro level 9 shortly after I get firepower and lance, right? But that's 3 attack spells I gotta spam, and firepower and lance, I can spam it 99 times. So, gonna take a while for me to burn through all that. Revive, I'm going to work on that last. I need to figure out how to do it in the warehouse. The greenhouse, the death flower greenhouse thing, so I can spam revive. Slow burn, I will work on slow burn after firepower and lance are finished. Because you can see they share the same ingredients, so I'm not even gonna touch slow burn at all yet. But we can spam it 99 times. So yeah, I want to finish firepower and lance first, then I'll work on slow burn and then corrosion. If corrosion isn't level 9 by then we can work on them both. You know, corrosion and slow burn. But I guess regrowth. I don't know. Get regrowth out of the way now? I don't know. Get the regrowth out of the way. I'm allowed to use nitro, lance, and firepower though. So we might as well start using these spells here. I don't care if I'm using on these enemies. Who cares? Good thing they don't share the same ingredients with one another, so I can actually use these freely. Oh, that's a good thing that I saved these spells for last. They don't share ingredients with one another, right? Besides slow burn, these all use the, you know, they used all different ingredients. Expensive to purchase, but this is pretty much the last of the last, so. Well, I guess it's time, huh? Guess it's time for the regrowth spam. I'm doing it here because I can buy water cheapest here. Once I run out of acorns, then I'll run to the acorn merchant or the regrowth alchemist. I'll buy acorn and water there, and I'll finish it up there. But I figure we can save some money by buying water here, and then once I run out of water, I can buy it again, and then, you know, you buy the acorns at the correct merchant. I'm pretty sure regrowth doesn't actually get any better with levels, but I don't know. I mean, maybe it regenerates your health a little bit more if you spam it. I actually don't know. I should probably look this up before I realize. Why are we spamming regrow? This thing's garbage. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Let me look up the wiki. This is why we have a secretive Evermore wiki we can use. Secret of Evermore wiki. That's how I knew. That's how I knew corrosion was. I was wasting my time leveling up corrosion when it actually didn't do anything. But then I've already committed to corrosion level 9. I might as well just finish it up at this point. But you know what? Just for the sake of it, does regrowth actually get better with levels? Let's find out. Regrowth. Regrowth restores HP over time. 1 HP per interval, whose spacing and frames are minus out. Oh! Okay, looks like there is a level. Looks like it gets slightly better when you level up regrow. There's like a formula here for how much HP you regenerate. So it lasts 60 seconds, and how much HP you regen depends on the alchemy level times 6. I don't know. 60 minus this formula thing here. So okay, well, I guess regrowth does get better with levels. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell that regrowth actually gets better, but I trust this wiki that it's not a lie and it's telling me false information, so I guess I gotta level up the regrowth. We have to regrowth spam here. At least I have confirmation that the regrowth does get a slight improvement. If you, a level 9 regrowth is better than a level 1, so I guess I have to do this. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't bother with the regrowth if it didn't. If it didn't have any improvements. So, you know what? I don't want to break my streak. I have to get at least one alchemy spell level 9 for this stream session. Regrowth, you're my best bet. I have to do it on regrowth. I really didn't want to, but I don't think I can stream that long tonight, so I have to do this for regrowth to get it to level 9. Yeah, it's level 5. See there? Hey, it's slowly going up. See? Eventually, I will run out of acorns. I'm gonna have to go to another alchemist. Either that, or you know what? Maybe we just go and grind in the pyramid. Then then when I do restock all my spells, I can do the regrowth spam. Well, I have no more acorns, so I got all my water back. So I do need to buy 99 acorns again. I go to the regrowth alchemist. I can buy water there. I have to buy it. I gotta purchase it with gold coins, though. I do have a lot of gold coins, but I don't want to burn all my gold. Do I? What do I do here? I would like to be above 200k, though. I like that number. I could convert my jewels into gold coins like one more time. So I would, hopefully I stay above 200k gold coins. I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do. It doesn't really matter how much money I have. The currency is like, is meaningless. That doesn't do anything. I'm trying to spam corrosion now, so I want to spam the corrosion spell to get this. I'm still surprised that I'm surprised that corrosion doesn't actually get any improvements with any level ups here. Like, really? Slow burn does, but not the corrosion. Like, what? That's kind of lame, actually. Well, whatever, I guess. I didn't realize that when I was spamming corrosion, so now I'm like... Well, I guess I just get corrosion level 9 as well. I gotta do this. How much does it really cost? I mean, the acorns are 50 gold, right? And then the water is 35. I mean, should I just spam it here? Like, really? Is it that big of I'm F it. You know what? Fuck it. I want to finish this regrowth, so I'm done with this. Fuck it. It's getting spammed now. If I need to make my money back or make some gold coins, I'll just do a jewel conversion. I don't care anymore. I'm getting the regrowth level 9 right now. The next 10 minutes. Don't care. Want to finish up one spell, so we have one spell up to level 9 this session. So if I start not feeling good, I can end the stream like after, I don't know, like an hour or so. F this, just buy the water and acorns here, man. I don't care no more. I just want this spell to be done with. This is a pretty bad healing spell now that I think about it. I mean, well, okay. I always knew that this was a bad healing spell. It seemed good on paper, like, oh, you know, HP regen spell. But, like, the rate of regeneration you get from this, it makes you wonder, why would I ever use this when I could just use a paddle? The basic heal spell, like, this regrowth is just outclassed by every other form of healing. I would say it seemed good on paper, the idea, but like any sort of like HP regen effect. I mean, if you're only gonna heal 1 HP a second or whatever, I don't know. Just regen just seems so lame in like a lot of RPGs. It's not just this game, but like any other RPG that has that kind of mechanic. You know, like take like a Final Fantasy game for example, right? I mean, would you use a regen spell over, you know, a Kiraga? Like, what is going to heal you more and faster? Like, the thing that heals you, like, pretty much max health, like, after, like, 2 spell casts, or the thing that heals you slowly over time, and you don't even get full HP off of it. I don't know. I think I want to go for the one that just heals you immediately. The spell that instantly heals your character, like a good chunk of HP. Not the one that regenerates very slowly. Like, I don't know. Let that be a lesson for anyone that plays like any RPGs, right? That's anything that has like a HP regen effect. That's a bait. Like, it seems good. Like, oh well, I'll save, you know, potions or, you know, healing spells. Like, if I just have this small regeneration effect on me. Yeah, in theory, that's the purpose. That's the point. But in practice, it never works out that way. It's like it's a detriment. Just use healing. You know, just use your potions or an actual healing spell. A regeneration effect, a slow regeneration effect. It's a bait, 100%. It's a bait, it's not worth it. You can use it, you can combine it with like a heal and a regen, that's fine. But if you're gonna use a regen effect on its own to heal you, that I don't think it's... I just can't see it ever being good on its own. It's just... it doesn't seem worth it. You probably end up dying anyways, because you probably take more damage than the regeneration can actually, you know, heal you for. But, I don't know. That's my experience with regeneration spells in RPGs. It's just, every time I use it or try to use it to my advantage somehow, it just never works out. I always fall for it. I always get baited into thinking, well, this is a good way to save money on, you know, let's say healing items or whatever, or like your MP or your mana. No, it doesn't. It's actually just a waste. It's a bait. It's more wasteful to just use a regen than an actual healing. No, that's how I see it, at least. That's just my experience with that. So, but yeah, back to the game at hand. Yeah, regrowth spell. Yeah, it's not that good, you know. Level 9, I'm sure it's not any better at level 9 here, but somehow it gets more effective with level ups. I don't know how this made the cut and not corrosion. You're telling me regrowth gets better when you level it up, but the corrosion spell does not. Okay, whatever. A little bit dumb, but sure. I guess I just had to level up regrowth. Guess we get this to level 9. Alright, I'll stop there. It's level 8. Good enough. Wow, I burned like... How much I had? I had like 202? Like 7,000? Level 8th regrowth, I mean, it'll finish up. I just need 2 more cycles to spam this. It'll be level 9, so regrowth is finished. Let's finish that up at the end. Let me start doing some grinding while I still have some energy. So if I start not feeling better, we can finish up with regrowth at the very end there. So we could actually start playing here. Well, start grinding, I mean. These enemies are infinite. I mean, I could just be here and spam, like, slow burn on these things or whatever. Isn't that... Is that not a play or what? With these rats or something. I can't just get rid of all of them. They just keep respawning over and over, right? Oh, my energized uses iron. Oh, that's gonna eat up into my Lance spell. Oh, I just realized energize. Okay, well, I guess Lance. Okay, firepower and nitro will be level 9. Lance. Okay, Lance might be the last one out of those 3 because yeah, energize uses iron and a crystal. Why is my Lance? I didn't spam that much. The energize spell uses iron. Okay, I just saw that right now, so. I mean, I could get firepower and nitro. Lance will just have to. It'll be level 9, but I have to realize if I use energize, I also use up Lance at the same time, basically. Okay, I see. Definitely need to buy some more iron then. Okay. Definitely convert some jewels into gold coins. I do need to get a lot of credits though for my feathers and gunpowder, so I will do that as well. I haven't forgotten about that. Okay, I think we'll back to like very little talking and just sit back and watch the grinding in the pyramid level. So I'll do that until I run out of ingredients for my spells. Then I'll resupply and then repeat the process. See how far I can, how long I can do this before I get tired or I actually get sick more. Also, I don't want to be coughing a lot, so I'm going to just, keep myself muted for the most part. I can't control when I actually will cough, so to avoid coughing into the mic here, we'll just... Yeah. Alright, let the grinding begin. Also, I won't really say anything about the spells I'm working on, right? They're pretty strong. Lance is... I'm not sure how strong Lance is. I don't think it can one-shot the Sons of Anor yet, so... But Firepower and Nitro, I know 100% they're pretty strong. They can probably one-shot 3 of the Sons right now. Maybe a level 6 spell, it'll be more consistent, but I'm pretty sure these are super strong spells to use. They're very expensive to use them for obvious reasons, but I definitely would recommend Firepower Nitro. Strong, probably the 2 strongest spells by far. If they're not the strongest ones in the game, then I'm surprised. I would be surprised if they're not, not the highest up there in terms of damage output. Then again, I've mentioned the other spells I've used that reached like max damage. So do you really want to have a level 9 Nitro or Firepower? Oh, it's up to you. But you'll see right now how strong they are, single cast and multicast. So I don't think I need to really tell you how strong a Nitro and a Firepower is. Lance might take a little bit this one's probably, it's not acid rain bad. It's more like, I think it's like double drain, where you need to get, it needs to be like level 8, level 9, then it actually starts one-shotting. So I think Lance is probably, it's not drain, I think it's better than that. So it might be double drain, like the power level where double drain was at, so. Oh, wow. Wow. I say that, I start crapping on Lance, and it actually one-shot at the Son of Manor. Okay, but seriously, though, it's like, compared to the other two spells, it doesn't do as much damage, so I'm actually a little bit surprised it actually one-shot. Oh, there we go. See, it did it one-shot right there, see? So, it's not consistent. That's probably the better. Like, these are way more consistent. Like, look at the damage output it's already doing. So, I think it's safe to say. Lance is not bad, but I don't think it's as strong as the other two that I mentioned. That's what I'm getting at. So, well, obviously we're gonna spam more so you can start seeing the damage numbers for yourself here. I mean, well, I can already do this to see what happens, right? Let's try Nitro. Ooh, almost. Oh, wow. Level 5 firepower over 200. Yeah, okay, I think firepower and Nitro can definitely one-shot them at level 5 already. Lance, there's no way Lance one-shots those three. Nah, no chance. I'll try it, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna happen. I would say level 8, level 9 Lance, maybe? Like, it's not there just yet. And I have a level 6 Nitro. Nice. Well, Nitro just got a lot stronger. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. You just see how the grinding session goes, and you can make the decision for yourself. Like, oh, guess I was right. Firepower and Nitro are pretty effing strong. Lance is mid at best. It's decent, but it's nowhere near as devastating as these other two spells that I'm using as well. I mean, ooh. Both of these are level 5. That's why I'm using it. Nitro is already level 6, so that's already a little bit better than the other two. Yeah, enough said. I mean, it's doing like 300-400 points of damage. The other one was like it did what, 100? I mean, it one-shotted these guys, but these guys are pretty. These guys are pretty easily one-shottable. Oh, did 200 there. Okay, well. you can see the numbers don't lie. Just do more testing, you'll be like, I see what he's talking about now. I get it now. Level 6 firepower. I like that. Yeah, level 7? Maybe I can get level 8 if I, you know. Go a little faster here. Okay, yeah, Lance is gonna fall behind. If it's not gonna fall behind, it definitely will start falling behind the other two. So, well, if I could get at least one of these or both to level 9, I'll take it. Then Lance will be like the last attack spot I can spam. Oh yeah, I should also shouldn't forget to throw this in every once in a while. Corrosion. Okay, I'm going There's like a slight delay when using this firepower spell. Sometimes I end up, I don't want to, I'm not doing it on purpose, but like, sometimes if you do it too fast, you can spam it on the same enemy target again. Like, there's like a split second where you can like, use it on the same enemy before and after the animation goes off. I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, see, like right here, I can spam another spell when this guy's dead. I killed him with the firepower, but the damage doesn't go off until there's like a small window where like you can still spam it and then use this fire. After you see the firepower animation go off, it's a little bit weird. It has that delay or something. I don't like that because like, I'm trying to like spam it and I don't want to use it on an already dead enemy that's I killed it with the firepower, but it just takes like a split second for it to actually register the attack effect or the damage. Yeah, I mean, do I really need to test it anymore? I think it's clear. Lance, oh, level 6, I believe. Yeah, level 6 Lance. It cannot one-shot the Sons of Anor when you multicast it. Firepower and Nitro have been able to, and now they're level 6. It's just even more and more consistent. I would even say it's probably like 90%, 95% that Firepower and Nitro just one-shot all these guys, single multicast. 95%. Lance, it can kill them single cast though. Yeah, the Oglins, that's not even, I'm not even gonna talk about them. Sons of Anor, that's the what do they call it? That's like the baseline. If it can one shot Son of Anor, the 3 of them in one casting, that you know it's a really strong, pretty solid, effective offensive spell. But I don't think it's able to. Oh, not at level 6. Maybe. I mean, I guess a level 9, but man, I've already showcased how strong the nitro and firepower is, and they're not even max level. I have to get this to max level to really to really see the power of Lance. I feel at that point, you might as well just use firepower or nitro over Lance at this. They're level 6. One spell is not the same as the others. I mean, it's pretty clear. One is greater than the other in terms of damage. Pretty clear to me which one is doing the damage. I was gonna head back, but I might as well just use the last of the lance here. Oh, I still have corrosion left to use. God dang it. Ah, who cares about corrosion? Let's just head back. F it, man. I don't have anything else. I gotta wait for this thing to die via corrosion. Oh, give it some time. Just wait for it. Oh, there we go. Oh, another one. Another one! Let the corrosion do the tick down. Hey, you know what? Here we go. Just oh, there we go. See? It, by the power of emulation, I sped up the process. Oh, you know what? What about 3 Sons of Anor corrosion? I'll just hit this fast forward button. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's... Oh no, don't worry. They died. It just took a while, so I fast forwarded it for brevity here. Yeah, I mean, damage over time effects. I guess it would depend on the game. Like, sometimes a dot is better than no damage at all, right? Sometimes you might want to poison an enemy than try to do direct damage to them, but... in Secret of Evermore, yeah, corrosion and slow burn, like, you don't need to use this ever on anything. It's not worth it. Other games, yes. I will say other games, you know, that have something like have a mechanic like this, you know, a poison damage effect or whatever. Yes, you know, there's like other RPGs that like, hey, a damage over time is better than no damage, right? Like it adds up. But I'm talking about Secret of Evermore here. I'm trying to think what is the advantage of ever using corrosion or slow burn on an enemy, and there is no pro to ever using both of those spells. Other than for fun. Like, I'll just do it for funsies here. That's really it. And then I just sit here and wait till the damage kills an enemy. At that point, I might just fall asleep, you know, because it just take a while just to kill them with the dot effect. I don't even care if this guy dies. Like, just I could just done like 2 acid rains and it would have done the trick or something, right? Any attack spell just to kill them over a freaking slow burn corrosion. But, I mean, again, they were put in the game for, I don't know. It was one of those ideas that looked good on paper, but then when they put it in the game, they're like, oh, this is not really that good. Who would ever want to use these spells? It doesn't make any sense. There's no pro to ever using it. There's only cons. Like, you get nothing. You gain no advantage of ever using these damage over time effects or anything that just does like meager damage. Well, you could just freaking use your charge attack with your weapon, or actually use an offensive alchemy spell that does, you know, that basically probably one-shots enemies. Well, I thought I need ethanol from this guy for some reason. I don't. I don't think I need anything from this place, right? I think I just convert my jewels into gold coins. Right? Let me check Blimp and see if there's anything I can buy from him. If not, then I don't think I do need anything. All the spells I use don't require any ingredients from Antigua. I just had to go. I just go to other places to restock. I mean, like yes, I'll buy water elsewhere. You know, I mean, I could buy these at cheaper places. You know, I guess for laziness, I just go, okay, I'll just buy it here, right? Whatever. Wax, ash, crystal, whatever, right? I'm actually gonna buy the water somewhere else, though. I don't need bone or limestone, so I guess I'll spam the regrowth. Should I spam it or like? I think I could probably do one more cycle of firepower, lance, and nitro, and that'll probably put me at 2 hours streaming. Yeah, I might as well finish up regrowth now then, get that out of the way. I don't have energize. I need to buy some iron. Ah, god dang it. I should just went to Omnitopia. I was like, I want to use energize for the infinite stamina running. I have no more energize. What do I need? I need iron. Where can I buy iron? Omnitopia. Yes, I can buy it here, but I have to run to the merchant to buy iron here. Stupid Tinker doesn't even sell iron anymore. Like, this idiot dude. You sell nothing useful! He could have at least sold iron so I could just buy, like, 1 stack from him. No, he doesn't even sell iron. Like, dude, seriously. What a useless merchant for alchemy ingredients. He's like the most convenient NPC in this place. You can save your progress. You can buy ingredients from him. Unfortunately, the ingredients are like, not only are they expensive, they're nothing useful you can get off of this guy. He did sell iron, but I think due to a glitch or a bug, you only get it offered it the very first time you meet him, and he offers to sell ingredients to you, and then after that, for some reason, it must be a programming error, but he doesn't, he no longer sells it, and he just sells those 4 ingredients. I'm like, what the F? I thought I was like tripping when I'm like, wait, didn't this guy sell iron the first time I met him? And then I had to do like a rewind, or like, oh no, it's actually bugged. He did sell me iron upon meeting him the first time, and he never ever sells it again after that. Yeah, that had to be like some sort of error on the developers here. They obviously, I'm guessing he was probably supposed to sell this like after you beat Gothica or something, or maybe it was, you know, like the regrowth merchant, right? Because she doesn't sell the cheap acorns until after you finish up Gothica. Then when you come back to her, she sells like the ingredients that are cheaper. That's my guess, but must be a programming error. Yeah, he offers it the very first time and never ever again. It's a ripoff, but at least he had it for sale. And then he chooses never to restock iron ever again. I don't understand. I don't effing understand why they even had that in the game in the first place. He should just sold those ingredients and never have changed his stock. I mean, there's a lot of things I can already say that I didn't like about how the alchemy ingredients are purchased in this game. Like, why some vendors and merchants disappear forever and you never see them again. But, you know, whatever. If it were me, or if I were able to, like, maybe, you know, improve the game here, I would definitely make it that merchant vendors do not disappear permanently. They would be capped, or you could find them in their same spots, or allow the current vendors to sell more ingredients than what they have to offer. Honestly, I just take both then. Just have the vendors, existing ones, you know, have a plethora of ingredients. I don't even care what the prices are, as long as you can buy every single ingredient and there's like more than one merchant that supplies them, versus this is the only merchant you want to go to for the best deals on blah blah blah. I find that a little bit annoying that you had to just remember which merchant sells the cheapest of what ingredients. You know, it's in every single region, so. And then of course, like, there's only this one sells the one-of-a-kind ingredient. You can't buy it anywhere else. You know, vinegar. I guess, well, I won't talk about it. Mud pepper, limestone, gunpowder. Right? Yeah. And then, yes, I was going to say Atlas Amulet, but yeah, then I would also make it so that all ingredients could be purchased. Atlas Amulets, dry ice, and meteorites. Those should have been unlimited by some vendor somewhere. You know, if they were rare, okay, just again, just make them more expensive. But at least we have an unlimited supply of ingredients. Also, I would probably rework it so that some ingredients are used for for more than just one spell. You're like, really? Only mushrooms, only corrosion used mushrooms. No, nothing else uses mushrooms, you know? Like, something else could be used for, what else is there? I mean, gunpowder and grease is in a lot of stuff. Gunpowder is only a nitro fight. That one I can accept. Mud peppers, like mushrooms and mud peppers could have been used in other spells, but it's not. Surprisingly, oil is not used that much. I'm surprised. Oil could have been used more over, like, ethanol and vinegar. I would have probably replaced those with, like, an oil here or there. Clay! Yeah, clay is not used a lot either. Yeah, I would definitely replace clay with, like, the wax or the ash and put clay in its place. Those are used way too many times. Water is also used a lot. Water and root is used a lot. Iron is used a lot. Oh wow, it's one of those things. I would definitely rework the entire alchemy system in this game. So that's probably one of the nitpicks. I mean, it's definitely used a lot as I'm playing the game. I definitely think this could have been a way better system than what it was, you know, the alchemy system. So I mean, I guess I would tweak like the equipment and maybe the weapons. I don't know. I mean, you could have a more variety of weapons, but I don't know what. Then what? I'm just gonna be like, well, let's just copy Secret of Mana and give you like 8 different weapon types of. Okay, maybe that's too much, but they could have differentiated the 3 weapons here: axes, swords, and spears. Like, why would I ever use an axe over a sword? At least the spear is like a long range; you can throw it, but the sword is vastly superior to an axe. The axe is, well, I would say it's a gimmick because you need the axe to, like, crush, you know, like, rocks or boulders or something. That's the only reason why you need to use an axe. But as far as, like attacking, I would just pick the sword over the axe all the time. But equipment, I mean, the main thing is there should be an equipment ring for each of the categories when you're selling it. That was an oversight on their part by making 1 ring of equipment when you're trying to sell your armors here. What? Yeah, they definitely did not make 3 different rings. Well, 4 if you count the dog collars as well. Another oversight with all 3 of these categories. I would definitely rework the alchemy and weapons, and then fix the equipment. Also, I guess I would make call beads unlimited. You know, like you should have a way. Well, I guess if you can buy dry ice and meteorites, then you have a way to use call beads infinitely. But so that, I guess that would be under the alchemy rework. The call beads would also probably get reworked as well, just to make it, you know, like, oh, actually make the call beads a lot more usable, right? Versus like, oh, you can only use it so many times, and then once you have no more call beads, well, that's it. You're all out. But yeah, I probably am going on and on about these types of things way too much already. I'm pretty sure I've said it a bunch of times here and there as I was playing through this, but it's one of those things that I still like had wished that they had, you know, done. I mean, yes, there's no way they could have corrected it or, you know, patched the game out. It's a Super Nintendo game, right? And maybe there's like a modded ROM out there that fixes these issues that I'm talking about. I don't know. I don't really look into like modded ROMs or ROM hacks of old retro games here, but there probably is one. I'm sure if I actually look this up, there's probably like I would think there would be like a secret Evermore mod that like, you know, adjusts the game or fixes it up or something. I would be surprised that there wasn't any secret of Evermore mods out there. Like, there's secret of Mana ones, right? I'm pretty sure there is, so why not a secret of Evermore? ROM hack or a mod or whatever you want to call it. But I don't know if I can't remember if I said it in my review of the game. Maybe at the when I'm 100% the game, I'll probably talk about it again. You know, kind of give my final thoughts one more time, right? Because even though I beat the game and I kind of gave it a review and a rating, I'm still playing the game because I'm trying to 100% it. So I'll probably kind of repeat the same things I said again when I've actually conclude the game here once and for all. I think once I've 100%ed everything, I'll give it my final review and rating of the game and my final thoughts. Changing back to the sword here. Okay, I think once I go broke on credits, I will convert more jewels into credits, but I am not out of money just yet, so... Also, I keep forgetting to convert my gold coins while I'm there, but there's like no shop, so I could just like currency exchange gold coins. God dang it, man. You can't do it at the Alchemist. They don't do any currency exchange at the Alchemist. I mean, you fook, man. Whatever. I don't give a... How much do I have? It's like 100k jewels. That's 400,000 credits. Nah. Oh yeah, I need to get the regrowth, right? So, go back here, then I'll do one last cycle, I think, of buy stuff. Yeah, I'll buy water. Or, actually, on occasion, the way that I actually get this leveled up is just spam this dumb spell, right? Oh, it's level 6. Wow. That's amazing. Regrowth. Alright, since I'm here, I should be able to get regrowth. Level 9, right? It's level 8, so that's like 50 times of regrowth, right? Barely? I think I barely get it to level 9, or... I'm not sure, actually. Do I have 99 acorns? If I don't have like 99 acorns, then I'm not gonna get to level 9. 99 acorns. Oh, never mind. I think I actually get regrowth. Actually, let me go use the bathroom, and then I'll spam away here. Well, I just took some cold medicine. So I'm probably gonna get drowsy and going to knock out in like another hour or so. So with that being said, I'm pretty much going to do one more psycho with at the pyramid with the spells here, and that's probably it for today's session. We got one spell level 9. Not the spell I wanted to get level 9, but it will have to do to keep my streak going here. So, regrowth hits level 9. I couldn't get any of my offensive spells. I would have to... I think we'll have to restock on ingredients one more time, I think. What level are they at? No, wait, what level are oh, they're not even level 7! Oh, never mind. That's level 7, level 8, level 9. That's 3 times I would have to resupply on ingredients to get firepower and I think nitro, right? Or maybe more than that, because it takes... Well, firepower and lance if I don't use energize, but I think at this point it takes me to, I need to cast it 100 times to get to level 7, 8, and 9. So that's 300 more times from level 6 to 9, I think, right? I forget. Well, whatever. I think that. So that's at least, I would have to resupply, I think, for firepower. I'm just using firepower. I thought it was level 7, so I could have, but no, it's level 6. It's close to 7, but 99 times, say 100 to round up. That's 1 level up, so that's level 7. That's 1 resupply from now. A second time, it'll be level 8. That's another resupply. And I had to go back a 3rd time because it'd be level 8.78. So I had to like cast it like 20 more times after that to get a level 9 firepower. So I had to go back to resupply the ingredients 3 times to get firepower finished. This is the first time, right? Because I had 99 charges at the very beginning. I went back to do all this, which I didn't realize that this takes me a while to actually, when I run out of ingredients, I gotta go back to different locations. It takes me a good while to actually go back, resupply the ingredients, go back to the pyramid and grind again. Like I didn't time myself, but I think the last time, like one of my streams, I was doing this. I was probably commentating as well, but it took me like over 30 minutes to like resupply all my ingredients. And then it continued grinding in the pyramid again. I'm like, what the heck? It took me that long, half an hour to do all this, get all my ingredients back. I'm like, oh wow, I must have been ranting or something, because what? Guess I was talking about it. I should have kept my mouth shut, bought the ingredients, and just resumed the grinding. I guess that's what happens when you once you stream and record your gameplay here, because if I was playing this on my own, no one watching me, I don't have to say anything, you know. I'm streaming, recording, I'm talking to myself essentially, but I'm trying to provide some commentary as to what I'm doing in the game that I'm playing. If I was just doing this for my own personal achievement and didn't care to share it, I probably wouldn't even do this in the first place. But if I wanted to, 100% for my own achievement, then this would be done a lot faster, because I wouldn't need to have the headset on, and I don't need to talk about anything. But yeah, I'm like, wow, it takes me a good while, 20, 40 minutes probably, just to run back, resupply, and then run back to the pyramid and continue the grinding session again. Yeah, I've done that for like the last 5 or 6 stream sessions since I've been doing the grinding here for alchemy, level 9 alchemy. Oh wow, that's crazy. I mean, oh man, I talk too much apparently. I do too much talking. I'm not doing enough action. And I said like, man, I'm not feeling very good. I'm kind of sick. I don't want to do that much talking, but I feel like I've been. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, I'm actually gonna shut up right now. Level 9 regrowth right there. I mean, how do I showcase what a level 9 regrowth can even do from this spot? I can't, can I? I guess I'm gonna have to showcase level 9 regrowth when like someone is like low on health here. How the F do I? How do I even get that to happen? I mean, I want to see how much I actually heal up with the level 9 regrowth, but I don't take enough damage. I guess I get plagued by the mad monks, or I. Okay, when I use the revive spell on the dog, I can use regrowth and see how much it heals me for. I guess we can try it. It's one of those two options: get plagued, or when I'm leveling up revive, I can try regrowth then, and we can see. All right, what does a level 9 regrowth even do? I'm full health. I can't even showcase how much it heals me for. So. Also, I have no more acorns, so do I just forget about the lance? No, I can't do that. That'd be a disservice. Then Lance will fall behind from the others. I gotta go back and buy acorns again. God dang it! Well, you see, there we go. Now I know why it's taking me so long to get back to the pyramid and do some more grinding, because I resupplied, and I had to resupply for one more ingredient here because I ran out. Feels good, man. Also, technically, I wasn't done here. I need to go. Okay, do I even need the vinegar? Do I really? I don't need the vinegar. Forget that. I'm not getting more vinegar. Not using vinegar for anything. I need to buy acorns. I might as well buy iron while I'm there as well. Resupply on iron. Oh, also I do need to money exchange. Let me not forget to do my money exchange. I would have done the regrowth here, but yeah, I forgot. I think I spaced out for a little bit. And then I was complaining about how this tinker was such a useless alchemist merchant. He sells nothing of value. You literally had to run back into the chessboard or the village here, the town, to actually buy from alchemists worth their penny, worth their gold coins. Money exchange, money exchange. I gotta do. If I don't, I'm gonna forget again. Money exchange. I gotta go all the way over here to do money exchange. Jewels. I guess I'm good on iron. Okay, iron and brimstone. I just need to buy acorns again then. Mushrooms, I can get the mushrooms. I'm never gonna use up all my mushrooms on corrosion. That's actually not possible when I burn 3 water for 1 mushroom, so yeah. Corrosion's level 6. It's gonna take a while for it to get to level 7, I know that much. Regrowth is finished. Alright, sweet. I think I have enough energy to do 1 last pyramid psycho with these 3 attack spells. Firepower, lance, and nitro. Energize will consume a little bit of lance, but that's okay. Definitely will get firepower and nitro to level 9 then, and then if lance doesn't get level 9, then I can just do that on its own. God, with all this walking, yeah, you can see why it does take me a while to resupply on ingredients here, and then go back to grinding the pyramid level again. It was a lot quicker when I just had to do like prehistoria, you know, the ingredients in there, and then run back to the pyramid, or when I was leveling up, I don't know, crush and barrier. I just buy like the ingredients from Blimp here, and then that was it. And then I run back to the pyramid. Then I'm like, oh, now I have to go to like more than 1 location now to get the ingredients. It all started with the vinegar. When I was getting Sting and Double Drain leveled up, like, I gotta get ethanol from this guy, run back to the other place to get vinegar from the other guy. I'm like, oh my god. It started with the vinegar, 100%. That was it. And then I'm like, after that, like, oh, well, it was gonna happen. So, it was bound to happen where you had to go to multiple locations to resupply on ingredients. Like, I mean, obviously when I got to freaking, well, it wasn't even these spells, but, besides the vinegar, what was it? Explosion? Fireball, yeah. Fireball. Lightning storm. Fireball, lightning storm, double drain. I think double drain was part of that, right? Yeah, it was those spells. So I'm like, oh, well. Oh, GG! Okay, well, I don't want to use Lance because it would eat up my energize. So, I guess we'll get Nitro since that's. Nitro and firepower, pretty solid. These are already strong enough that they one-shot all these guys here already. Pretty sweet. Alright, enough talking. Let's just finish this last grind for tonight. Yo, what up, Sphera? What's up, dude? Long time no see. How's it going, man? Good luck with the grind, thank you. Yeah. I guess I'm pretty much almost, I'm near the tail end of the Secret of Evermore grind, but I don't know, what is this, like, 7th session? Dude, I don't really know. I guess the past 3 weeks, I think. I beat the game like Halloween, right? I finished the playthrough, and I've been playing it, and it's now Thanksgiving. So yeah, 3 weeks of grinding for this 100% here. Yeah, man, it's been a while. I mean, I haven't seen you like streaming. I figured, you know, you're doing real life things, right? So, but yeah, glad to see you around still. You know, I always like to see familiar faces every once in a while. So, good to see you, or good to hear from you. You'll have to excuse me for not talking as much. Well, I have been talking, but not feeling very good here. I'm finishing up this last cycle of grinding, and I'm probably gonna call it a night here myself. Probably resume like Saturday or something, you know, if I have the energy to. So I guess if I did have any holiday plans, it's probably been postponed or canceled due to me being sick at the moment. I don't really want to go outside or, you know, spread my germs to others. So I think I'll just stay at home, take some medicine, get some rest. I know, the change in weather had, the only thing I could think of why I got sick was the change in weather, yeah. We had like a whole week of rain here, so yeah, the rain and the cold weather didn't really help, you know. I wasn't even outside for that long, honestly, you know, but must have caught like a cold or something. 'Tis the season to get sick, as they say. It's like, yeah, they always say it's like the cold and flu season, like from October to like January, you know, people are more likely to catch something. And looking at the trend, yeah, if I were to, you know, not saying that I would like to, but if I ever did get like sick, or it always happened around this time of year, right? Like, I remember like a Thanksgiving a couple years ago, I was kind of sick. I think it might have been COVID or something, right? I don't remember, but I was sick for like 2 weeks or something from that, but. And then I think January, like the start of a new year, I got like ill for a couple of days. I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, so. Yeah, so it tends to happen during these months. Go figure. But yeah, it's not that bad, you know. Yeah. I think it's just like a minor cold, but still, being sick sucks. You have a sore throat, you're coughing, your nose is running, sneezing a lot, yeah, so. But other than that, I don't know, doing pretty good for myself, right? We're still here playing some classics. Well, yeah, Secret Evermore is a classic. Of course it is. 30-year anniversary since this game's release on the Super Nintendo, by the way, so I had to come back and revisit this game for like a 30-year anniversary, right? There's no way I don't come back to a classic here. And I am basically doing something that I never did before, or I guess, I don't know. I guess I was never motivated enough to try to attempt it, but I guess I'm trying to 100% the game in my own way here. As you can see from the text above me, we're trying to get Well, the last thing I need to do is to get max level 9 alchemy spells. With the caveat being, yeah, the alchemy spells that actually get stronger or more efficient with levels here. So I'm not gonna level up escape to level 9. That does nothing, so that doesn't count. So it cuts a lot of useless spells that I need to actually spam. So it's pretty much all the healing spells, the buffs, and then anything that does damage, right? Attack spells. So, and this is like the final list that I have here. So I got regrowth. Regrowth got level 9 for this session. So I think next time I'll definitely get firepower, lance, and nitro. I think. I think the tricky ones are going to be let's see, corrosion, revive, and slow burn. I mean, yeah, you just spam corrosion and slow burn. They are damage spells, but they don't one-shot anything. Just okay, those are probably going to be kind of boring to spam. So, but it's still doable. Revive is a tricky one, though. I know a place to spam it, but I don't know. That one's gonna be. I'm not sure I can do that in like one session. I might have to do that in like. It's level 3 right now, so it might be like 2 streaming sessions for me to get Revive level 9. But probably with corrosion and slow burn as well, depending on how determined I am to really, grind those 3 spells. But I'll probably say it might take 2 stream sessions to do those 3 spells. Those are probably the last 3, right? I mean, I guess Energize by default, I'll just get that to level 9. I can spam that easily, so it's already level 7. So Energize will be honorary level 9, even though I don't even need a level 9 Energize, but I was using this while I was grinding for all these other spells, and it just ended up being the level it is now, just by virtue of me using it to help with the grinding here. But yeah, let me use up the rest of this firepower and lance. Yeah, we're already at the 2-hour streaming mark. I'm getting a little bit tired. I think that medicine is starting to kick in, so probably call it a night myself, go to bed, get some rest here. And then, well, I guess I don't really have any plans Saturday anymore, so maybe it's a more Secret Evermore grinding Saturday. We'll see. I do actually have something else I need to do, but that shouldn't take long, so I might just stream some more Evermore Saturday then. Why not? If I wasn't sick, I would have liked to have streamed more during this holiday week, but no, unlucky, I guess. But that's okay. I mean, the only other game I would have been able to play for the end of the year here was to resume Grandia 2, which from the looks of things, I might just resume that game, next year, basically. we'll resume Grandia 2 next year. I have a anniversary coming up. end of December, and I have a special game lined up for that stream. So that might take precedent over resuming my Grandia 2 playthrough. Now, I'm gonna have to figure that out, but I think I have a pretty good game for like the end of the year and anniversary, birthday stream, whatever you want to call it. So it should be a pretty special one. So, well, regardless, it will be a pretty good one. So. But there's some things I want to probably work out before I actually start it. So, but that'll be something I'll do end of the year, and then obviously into next year. And when I get through that, then we'll probably come back and resume Grandia 2. And then I guess, oh, man, I think that might be all the games I had that I wanted to, like, play through and finish for myself, right? Oh, man, I could go back and use the Wheel of Fortune, the randomizer, and have it randomly select the next game I stream. Oh, man, I haven't used that for, like, a long time now. Because I think I picked the last few games that I wanted to like play through and stream, you know, like finish up, but like they took like pretty much the entirety of the whole year here. Man, I think I used the randomizer like 2 years ago, back in like 23. Like, oh man, I can't remember the last time I used the randomizer to select the next game I would stream. I think it was actually Grandia 1. I played that, I'm like, okay, I guess I had to play the second Grandia game as well, right? I finally did it, like, the middle of the year here. And then I think, I believe I chose to finish up all those Expeditions games, right? Expeditions Viking last year. Then I finished up the third game, Rome, this year. So I'm like, and funny enough, while I was playing through Expeditions Rome, the developers announced we're gonna make a 4th Expeditions game. They haven't announced anything yet, but they're like, we're planning on making a 4th installment of the Expeditions series. Like, wow, as I'm playing through the third game, the trilogy, like, and I did say it, like, if they ever make another Expeditions, I think I might just have to play this, like, day one, or, you know, like, play it, you know, maybe not day one it, but, you know, like, I'm gonna have to play it immediately or something, soonish. Oh, that's amazing, like, I don't know. I guess I just heard that the developers or the studio was having some sort of like issues or trouble. Like, oh man, they may not make any more Expeditions, and lo and behold, oh yeah, don't worry guys, we're gonna make a 4th Expeditions. So I guess I got a little bit excited for that one, the 4th installment for Expeditions. I'm curious what the next like historical time period they would select. A lot of good ones to pick from. You know, they did Conquistador, Vikings, Rome, so there's still some good like time periods that they could definitely use for the 4th game. So I'm definitely interested. And there's a plethora of other games that we have to play, you know, I mean, there's some new ones, some old ones, and everything in between, so. Yeah, I got more games, I got more games to, like, try to play through, you know, I gotta the list keeps growing, basically. More games to try out, play on stream, and you know, so. I guess you won't run out of games to play. That's for sure. But I always like to come back, revisit a classic, a retro game, if you will, and you know, maybe do something fun and interesting for it. You know, as I'm playing through Secret of Evermore here, you know, I've always compared it to the other game, you know, Secret of Mana, and I'm like, man, you know what? Has been a while since I played Secret of Mana on stream. Maybe I come back and play Secret of Mana again, huh? Maybe we do like a 100% challenge in Secret of Mana, huh? How's that sound? I revisit the Secret of Mana. I could play the remake. I have the remake, which I definitely enjoy, or I could just play the SNES version. I'm not sure which Secret of Mana I should play, the remake or the SNES. Both good games. I wonder which one would be easier to 100% though. I guess I'll do some research, you know, before I actually commit to doing a Secret of Mana playthrough on stream again. Let me find out which game would be a lot faster to 100%. That might be that might seal the deal for me, right? Super Nintendo or the remake? Oh man, just think of the grinding that I had to do in Secret of Mana. Oh god. Oh, that's gonna be oh boy! I can't say that I've ever like really 100% of that game back in the day. Maybe I've gotten like pretty close, but I'm pretty sure. No, I never did. I never did. I would say I gotten close without realizing it, but yeah, I never actually like 100% in Secret of Mana now. I guess I'll probably just do some, you know, research on that. You know, like what exactly would constitute 100% in the game, right? Like what things I would need to get to qualify for that, you know? Or what would I like to accomplish out of that, as I have the list above me here for Secret of Evermore, you know? Like, what would I want to get out of a Secret of Mana 100% run? All collectibles, you know, maxed out magic, maxed out weapon levels, you know, stuff like that. You know what? Funny enough, I think I actually got level 99 in that game. I think I got level 99 for all characters. I remember playing that game one time and I got level 99. I don't have the save file anymore, so I can't even prove that I did or not. I'm fairly certain I played it enough where I got level 99 for all characters. But maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Like, getting level 99 in this one, out of the question. I mean, I'm level 64. I'm nowhere near level 99. I mean, it's just not happening. It's not. I am not going to submit myself trying to get level 99 in this game. There's only like one enemy I can kill for like XP, like the fast. It's not the pyramid level, by the way. This is not it for XP. And I don't think I want to kill a billion Brimsalas in Omnitopia trying to get level 99. So, yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, I pretty much said I am not going to get level 99. That's too much. gonna drop off now. Gonna make some breakfast and do some chores. Oh yeah, for sure, Sphere. Start your Saturday morning, right? Good to hear from you, man. Yeah. Glad you're still doing good for yourself and everything. So yeah, enjoy your weekend, man, and hopefully I'll see you a little bit more often, maybe next year or something, huh? Right? Or you know, maybe you stream something yourself, right? If you have time to like stream a game or two. So, but good to hear from you, man. Take care of yourself, dude. I am almost done with this grinding session here, so yeah. I need to call it a night very soon. See, while you're having breakfast, I'm gonna get me some sleep. Start my Saturday. Hopefully, I feel a little bit better when I wake up. But yeah. Enjoy your weekend. Take care of yourself, man. What level is this? Nitro is almost 7. Yeah, my firepower got pretty far. Lance. Do I have enough to get level 7 Lance? If I stop using Energize, I do, but... whatever. I like to finish up the firepower. If I don't get Lance, that's whatever. These were the 2 spells. I didn't realize the Energize also used up Lance's ingredients. But that's fine. We can spam Lance for next time then. I mean, juggling 3 different attack spells, it does take a lot of time to do, so if I get 2 of them, if I work on 2 of them at the same time, that's a little bit more easier to pull off. Also, this Lance does not one-shot these guys yet. It's not consistent. Like, sometimes it one-shots, but other times it doesn't. So yeah, it's not that strong as the other 2. It's getting there, but... you can definitely tell the Lance spell is, it's not as good as Firepower or Nitro, so... I like it. It has a pretty cool animation. It goes off pretty quickly, but... yeah, it's not that strong. Alright, let me finish up use up all this firepower. Do I want to use up all the Lance? Okay, honestly, I kind of don't want to. I want to actually stop, but 50s. What time is it? Man, what? It's already 12:40. Oh man, I thought it was midnight. It already is midnight. Oh. Maybe I want to stop that. I was getting too focused trying to finish up this last cycle of grinding. I'm like, oh, it's already like almost 1 a.m. here. Feeling fatigued from the medicine just yet, Well, you know what? If I get into bed, I'll probably fall asleep like very soon anyways, right? Once I lay down and get relaxed, yeah, so. Fine. I'll just try to finish up this lance. How much more of this do I need to do? Like 2 or 3 more times of this run to kill all the rest of this lance? The fact that it doesn't even one-shot these sons of Anor, so I probably had to spam the cast it twice to kill these guys here. So yeah, I'll burn through the spell a little bit faster. So I don't know how to use energize. Freaking me casting it to kill these sons of Anor would be enough. Yes, it's obviously not gonna one-shot these guys yet. Level 6, right? I think it's probably double drain, so I bet you at level 8, if it's strong enough. Otherwise, level 9 Lance probably one-shots them. Yeah, unfortunately, it's probably as strong as the double drain spell. So yeah, level 9. Oh well. I mean, if it can one-shot them at level 9, I'll take it. But if it can't, then like, oh man, this Lance spell it's not that good then. If it can't beat the test, if it can't pass the test of one-shotting 3 Sons of Anor with 1 spell cast, then like, oh man, it fails. Only 2 attack spells failed the test. Acid Rain and Drain. Every other spell that I've used passed. Double Drain passed. I wouldn't have been surprised if Double Drain didn't pass, but it actually did. Level 9, it actually passed the test. I think the only 2 that failed, like, it just failed miserably, like, it could not one-shot, was Acid Rain and Drain. I think everything else, I think Flash and Hardball barely, I think they barely passed, right? I will test all these spells one last time before I actually, you know, make my final judgment, if you will, but I think at level 9 they were able to one-shot them. It might not have been 100% of the time. Maybe it was like 85% of the time. I don't know. There was definitely like a small margin where like, oh, what the heck? It didn't one-shot them, but it wasn't 100% consistent. I definitely think the Lance spell can, but it might struggle though. It might not be 100% consistent, so. But I think a level 9 spell should be able to. I would be surprised if it couldn't one-shot at level 9. Like Acid Rain and Drain, I kind of, it was starting to. At a certain point, I was like, I realized, yeah, this is not gonna pass the test. I already know it, right? But I think every other attack spell, I was like, okay, as I'm spamming it, like, it's going to pass the test. There's no doubt. But yeah, Acid Rain and Drain were not going to pass. I kind of figured that one out. Double Drain, I guess I might have had some doubts of like, okay, it has to, at level 9, Double Drain should pass, right? And it did. Of course, it had to be level 9 to be able to pass, but it still did, right? Then other spells past that like level 7 or level 8, like, oh wow, okay, they're definitely strong enough. Obviously, if I get to level 9, it will most likely will pass for sure. If it passed at level 8 or level 7, then a level 9 spell will be even stronger. I think these two, Firepower, I think they passed at level 6. Level 5, it was, no, they could one-shot with a single cast, but 3 of them, I think at level 6 they already started doing it, yeah, right, the Firepower and Nitro stuff, so I know exactly how strong those spells are, Firepower and Nitro. Alright, I'm gonna stop. I don't want to spam the rest of this. I'm tired now. I actually have to. I also didn't use any corrosion. Whoops. I had to resupply, and I don't really feel like doing that. I think I'm just gonna go and save it up, and that's it. I just had to resupply my ingredients the next time I stream. I'm starting to feel a little bit tired. I don't want to do this now. Oh, I could go back to... No. I'll go back to one region and that's it. And hopefully I spam the rest of this lands. Actually, I shouldn't. Because I don't want to run out of energize. Oh, level 7 lands. Oh, nice. Actually, never mind. Do not spam the rest of my lands, because then I'll run out of iron, and I can't use my energize to infinitely run. Also, how much, oh, 56,000 jewels. Not bad. Not bad. I'm making the jewels back pretty quickly. Pretty good, so. Makes sense to go back to Armatopia, but that wasn't the region I was gonna go back to, actually. Of course, going back to the first region. I need to buy some other stuff here anyway, so I'll just resupply from here, then I'll stop at the Acid Rain Alchemist, I guess. Buy more water to use corrosion some more. So also that's kind of why I'm trying to spam as much corrosion as I possibly can here, because I keep forgetting to use this spell because I'm trying to use these other ones. I'm like, oh yeah, I can also throw in corrosion, but keep forgetting. Maybe it's better using it here on these enemies because they die pretty quickly from the corrosion because they don't have that much HP to begin with. Is that the play? No, I think if I just finish up like one of those other spells, I'll definitely remember to keep throwing in a corrosion spam. Okay, when I have to level up slow burn, I'm gonna obviously use slow burn and corrosion at the same time. So should be fine until then. Of course, it's easier to kill the enemies in the prehistoria with corrosion and slow burn because they don't have that much HP to begin with. Okay, I should buy the vinegar here. That was actually it. And go back to the Acid Rain Alchemist, and I'll save my progress. What level is this? Not even freaking. it's like 1 point per cast. It's gonna take a while to get to level 7 corrosion. Feels good, man. Oh, looking at the list here, regrowth is level 9, so I did get one spell at level 9 here, so it was regrowth, but I think I can definitely get next session if I can stream a little bit longer than what I did tonight. Firepower, Lance, Nitro, I think I could. Nitro isn't level 7, but I don't think it should be that hard to spam Nitro. Firepower, 100% for sure. Lance might, only because I use Energize as well, so, but. Firepower is almost level 8. That's what? Two resupplies. I get firepower level 9, right? I have to resupply for when I stream at the beginning, but if I mean, I resupply as I grind, you know. Whatever. I know what I'm talking about. 2 more resupplies. That's 200. Okay, if I started out with 99 right at the beginning of next stream, but I guess I have to resupply right now. But alright, whatever. 1, and then I have to resupply, and then I have to do it 2 more times then, right? Because if I get 99 right now, that's level 8, and I still need to cast a spell like 30 more times from now, so 140 times I cast it. That is 2 resupplies. Firepower is level 9. You can see how strong a level 9 firepower is, right? Lance just turned 70, but it might not hit level 9 if I use Energize a little bit too much. But if I don't, probably get Lance to level 9, or it'll be level 8, almost level 9 after 2 resupplies. Nitro, because it takes 2 grease, yeah, that one's a little bit trickier. If I finish firepower pretty quickly, I could probably work on Lance and Nitro, and I might be able to get them to level 9. If not, they'll be pretty close to level 9 the next time I stream. So like the next stream session, no, probably just firepower, but after that I'll finish up Lance and Nitro at the same time, and then we can work on corrosion, revive, slow burn. I think maybe also let me try to figure out how to get this revive thing. I'll probably figure that out, like what's the fastest way to start getting revive here. So I do need roots and bone. Only one person sells bone, so I know where to resupply them. But the roots, though, I can buy roots in Omnitopia, so that actually helps with spamming revive in Omnitopia. I can buy the roots there, so yeah, I'll probably test that out and see how do we get revive here. So, but oh, that's the plan of attack for next time. I got nothing else, so guess we'll call it here. Good progress. Maybe I get some more rest, I might feel a little bit better, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel. However long it takes me to get over the sickness, I guess, but maybe, I guess depending on how I feel, we'll see how long I can stream Saturday here. You know, I would like to go longer, but if I'm not feeling good, then I might just do a shorter stream, like 2-3 hours probably. So I'm feeling better. I could probably go longer than that, but we'll just stick with that. Might be the how long I'll stream, if I do a Saturday stream or not. So decent progress with the alchemy. Get another spell or two level 9, and the last few ones, it's gonna be rough. Gonna be hard to get those last few ones in, but I think I'll probably try to figure out how to do them for next stream. Like, what's the best way to do it? Because if it may take me more than one session to try to get like level 9 revive, slow burn, and corrosion. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get those to level 9. If I could try to do it in one stream session, that would be perfect. That would be ideal. If I can't, I'm gonna have to split them up, you know. It's gonna take more than one session. More than one grinding session to get corrosion, revive, and slow burn. But it will be level 9 for the for my challenge here, for my 100% attempt. So almost done. Almost done. Alright. I'm calling it here. GG for now.